Hi friends, and welcome to another video tutorial. My name is Fotini and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and I wanted to show a quick card today that is a little bit different than our usual cards, but it still fits into our regular envelope. So here's your regular A2 envelope, and this is the card that we're going to sort of do today. We're going to do the same general shape, although the embellishments will be a little different. And let's get started. So I have everything pre-cut to save time, just to let you know that this is a crumb cake and it's cut at 4 by 8. So it's going to be a 4 by 4 card, and we score it down the middle at 4. And then I have a piece of DSP, and today we're focusing on the Coffee Break DSP, which is an awesome paper pack. It has all these beautiful colors for multiple kinds of coffee needs, I'll say it like that. So here's the paper stack. It has beautiful colors. Let me grab some out here so you can see. They're both double-sided. This one has coffee pots and coffee cups in a monotone with a wood grain. Then we have this light blue, which has a beautiful coffee flower on the back. I think this one is the coffee stain with a nice green stripe on the back. I love this one. This one's my favorite. The different colored coffee pots with coffee beans on the back. This is another design with a green floral on the back. I think I got all of them. So the series is really great and the colors are beautiful. And the great thing about working with DSP is that everything coordinates and you don't have to worry about it. So what we're going to do is just use a couple strips of that. So we're using this one with the garden green with the heart on it. The opposite side has this color combination. You can choose either one that you want. We're going to put this card like this. I've also cut out, to save time again, using our SASSY Sweet and Sassy framelits. I've cut 2 hearts in garden green and then 2 levels down to for the Whisper white. In my sample card I had the white being the largest one, and I stamped and embossed here with ice embossing, but we're going to flip it around and see if we can do something different, see how it comes out. So we have that. And the other difference that we're going to have on this card is here I have the actual cup stamped and punched down from the Coffee Cafe stamp series, and that's this right here. It's Coffee Cafe. It is great. It has 3 different coffee cup sizes, lids, foam, straws, 2 great sentiments. And you can purchase it as a bundle to get the coffee cup framelits that allows you to cut all those shapes out, and you can save 10%. So the series as a whole, the Coffee Cafe series, is great. So the other thing that I have done is I wanted to just make it a little different, is I took a strip from my scraps of the coffee stain, and we're going to adhere that near the bottom. And because I also had another scrap of DSP and I didn't want to throw it out, I actually just fussy cut out these 3 shapes from the DSP paper. And this particular one, I'll show you real quick, has an actual die for it. So in the framelits, you can actually use the little thinlet to cut out this coffee cup. And the other great thing is, in our upcoming holiday catalog, which will be going live September 1, and if you're interested in getting that, please feel free to just click on the link that I'll have attached below the video in the description, and I'll get you a new one as soon as I get them, and they'll be live September 1. But in that holiday catalog, you will also see a brand new stamp set that features the coffee cup, but in a more fall Halloweenish theme. So it's very versatile, the set. Okay, so how about we just put this together? So we're going to adhere. I'm going to adhere first. Put this up here. I'm going to adhere first my little strip, because this is going to come together like super fast, as you'll see. And when we attach, and let me tell you what the dimensions are too. Oh, put this sideways. So actually, let's do it this way. So we said this is 4 by 4. The DSP is 7/8 by 7/8, and we're only going to adhere 3 sides just for right now. We will do something else for the top, and I'll explain why. So when we will adhere this, we're going to open our card regular on the side. So we're going to adhere our DSP. Oop. Now that moved. And we have the top open, and the reason that we need the top open is for the next step. Let me just line this up again because it did not line up good. Okay. I have a really small border around. I didn't want to make it too big because the card's not too big. So what we're going to do is when these two adhere, when we put this together, this green is actually going to come in behind. We want it to be able to fit into our card, so I wanted to give it some wiggle room. So the next step we're going to do is stamp our sentiment. I'm going to use a garden green for that. And I already have my block ready with my sentiment that says, life happens and coffee helps. We're just going to tap, 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 getting some nice color on there, and then go right into the center. Okay, and coffee helps. So this we're going to adhere to the back of this card using, where are my dimensional? Oh, here they are. Using some dimensionals. I'm just going to put them more along the center, and I'll explain why. Like I said, we're going to tuck it back, so I don't want it to be able to interfere. Peeling off the backings, I'm going to put the card together. Okay, now this is going to slide here, but I want to make sure that it'll fit into my card. So you can either use your card or you could use your scoreboard. And a great way would be just to line it up and just make sure you adjust where you want it to be. So let's just say that's where I need to glue it down. And all you have to do then is just get some adhesive on the back and pop that into place. If you want to use Tombow for just easier adjusting, that's fine. So I line that up again just to make sure, and yep, it fits in my card fine, and I'll just push down. So that way it gives us this white pops out, but the green is hidden behind the DSP. So let's go back to our little coffee strip here. We're going to just adhere that to the front, and this strip is cut at 1 inch by 4, so it goes all the way edge to edge. Okay, and if by chance you cut it a little long, which I think I did here, I'm just going to snip some off. Okay, and then the last part is to design it with our nice little cutouts. You can use whichever one you want, or one or all or whatever. So I'm just going to take a couple dimensionals and pop up a couple of these here. So I'm going to pop up that one, and maybe we'll pop up this one, and we'll lay this one flat. Okay, go there, and we can lay this one flat. We'll just go like that, and we'll pop this one up. And we'll pop this little coffee cup up. And there you have it. Nice, simple, easy card, and really didn't require much assembly, just the pre-cutting of the heart. Everything else you could just easily fussy cut. You don't need too many things, and this was the demo. I have to say that this particular card design, I have to give credit to Janet Wakeland at remarkablycreated.com. It was her inspiration of an oval that I got this 4x4 design from. So thank you, Janet. So I hope you guys like this quick little video, and if you do, just click subscribe, and when I post a new video, you will be the first to know. Thanks again, and happy stamping.